These workers are marching for a cause. Angry at government policies, they say, hurt working class people. Now, various national trade unions have assembled here to protest against the changes being made to existing labor laws. Similar protests are being organized in other Indian cities as well. These trade unions are backed by different political outfits and are ideologically opposed to each other. But on this issue, they all are united.
The government is changing rules that were favorable for workers and is not doing anything about their social security. We have been demanding that minimum wage should be raised from $100 per month to $250, but the government has done nothing on that front.
The 3 laws amended so far have been around since British rule. Laws businesses say have been holding them back. They include a regulation that forced firms with more than 100 staff to get government permission before sacking anyone. Now it will only apply to companies employing 300 workers or more. That should give smaller businesses more flexibility to hire and, to the anger of unions, fire. Indian entrepreneur Abhay Doshi has welcomed these steps, but says more needs to happen. He wants to be allowed to hire contract workers for his factory, rather than being forced to employ permanent staff, something he says makes it difficult to downsize when demand is low.
So I would focus on and look forward to reforms which allow you a certain flexibility of, say, recruitment of contract workmen, expanding the list of services that you can do. So those are the reforms if they are put in place. The need for a final exit retrenchment will more or less fall in place. You don't really need to worry about it.
In the last few years, industrial unrest has been frequent. Manufacturers like Honda, Mahindra, Maruti Suzuki, Toyota and Bajaj have faced strikes, sometimes also leading to lockouts. So the government might have to tread cautiously as it pushes through labor reforms.
Rationalization of labor laws and getting a consensus on this by sitting across the table, talking to all the stakeholders is a necessary. Unfortunately, what has happened in India so far is they talk at each other but not talk to each other. I think this is where an enlightened political leadership should try to bring all the stakeholders together and try to simplify the law and make them implementable.
For now, businesses are hopeful more reforms will be phased in, and this will help attract more investment. But given reactions to the first round of change, employers, workers and the government are all expecting plenty more sparks to fly.